friends, it can be a good thing. But what would you do if your father liked your friends a little too much? What would you do if he was hitting on your friends? And when you asked him to cut it out, instead of listening to you, he flirted even more openly. Meet Tushan. She says that her dad has been flirting with her friends for years. She is embarrassed by his behavior because he is especially attracted to her best friend and has been hitting on her for over 10 years. Tell us about it, Tushan. How does he hit on your best friend?
Every time she comes around, you know, or he comes around her house from over there, he's always, can I get your phone number? Can I take you out? Can we do this? Can we do that? You know, with all my friends he meets, he's like, Tushan, come on, hook me up. You know, that's not a father. Like, you know, he's supposed to be somebody we can come to for advice or whatever, and here he is hitting on my friends.
So what do you say to him when he says, give me her phone number? What do you say?
I don't say too much. I'm like, you know, with Sharon, is someone he's been hitting on for over 10 years. I've been knowing her for 10 years, and he's hit on her the most. And she's 28 years old, so she's older, but normally most of my friends are all in my age bracket.
So for 10 years he's been hitting on her, so when she was 18?
On and off, yes.
So has he ever dated any one of your friends?
To my knowledge, I don't know. So he stays in a city where I went to school and graduated, and there are friends out there, so maybe he has. I don't know. No one's come and told me about it.
What would you do if you found out that your dad was dating your friend?
I don't know. It's not too much I can do. I just don't like the idea of him flirting around with my friends. It's not so much that he flirts, it's just that it's my friends, you know, people that I'm around.
Do you tell him how you feel?
I've never got a chance to tell him.
So this is your perfect opportunity?
Yes.
Are you ready to tell him how you feel?
Yes.
You want to meet Tushan's father? Daddy, come on out. Eddie, thanks for being here. Tushan, tell your dad how you feel.
Well, Daddy, it's not so bad that you flirt. It's just that you flirt around with my friends, and I'd rather you not flirt with my friends. It's embarrassing to know that someone in your age are flirting around with my friends, and I'm 23, you're 44.
Well, I must say he looks good for 44. So is it true, Eddie, that you do flirt with her friends, particularly this woman, Sharon?
Her friends are over 22, the ones I've been talking to, and a few of them have came on to me. She don't know about this, but there's been a couple that have came on to me.
So they must think you look good for 44, too.
Well, they try to hit on me, you know, so, I mean, they give me the telephone numbers, and the one that she's talking about has said, well, you get the number from your daughter.
Do you ever date women that are your age?
Just a few years younger, maybe about 40, 42, and I'm dating one now, is 36.
But you have a particular liking for women your daughter's age.
Well, not really that young, because you know, her age is 23. I don't really date women her age, but her friends are around the house or something. And most of the time,
what do you say to them?
I just tell them how nice they look, and maybe maybe keep a good contact on them, eye contact on them.
Good eye
But it's not no real flirt like she's saying, and it hasn't been no 10 years where she's making it look like I'm messing with someone under 18 years old.
I've known her for 10 years,
Right.
and throughout that time, whenever he comes to her house, if I'm there, you know, he'll say something. She may have something on or something. Or
So he
whatever.
makes her feel uncomfortable and he makes you feel uncomfortable.
Well, it makes me feel uncomfortable because she's like a sister to me. She's somebody I've been knowing for a long time, and we're like family. So how would it look if, you know, your father hit on someone, you know, your friend, somebody you know for a long
I would be
time?
mortified, personally. You know, I don't know. It's never happened. My dad has never hit on my friends, but I would imagine I would be embarrassed as well. Did you know that she felt this way?
Oh, not really, no, because we never discussed it, and I mean, I never seen any looks on her face like, Dad, why don't you know, be cool.
You felt like it was okay.
Right.
Do you feel at all that it's disrespectful to your daughter?
No, because I have never dated none of them, never took any of them out, went to bed with none of them, so.
But you just kept an eye on them.
Sort of.
Do you want to meet Sharon, the girl that he's kept an eye on for 10 years?